Hey, this is Mikey with another After Effects quick tip. So here's the deal. I'm working on a project. This is for my full-time job. I work at a company called the Stoke Group, and I do motion graphics and stuff for them. And so what I'm doing is I'm animating these dots, and I want them to all kind of move and wander around. And so I'm going to just do a simple wiggle, but I'm going to show you some things you can do to this to give it a little more control. So first on the position, I option click on that, and let's just go wiggle, right? And in there we have the time, and I want it to go every half second, and amplitude, which is 10 pixels. And you can see it's moving around. That looks pretty good. But things I want to do is I want to be able to take this and have more control after the fact, because I'm going to copy this and paste it onto all of these dots. But I want to be able to control them. So I have this null object, and I've got a few things set up on here. I have the seed, I have the speed, and I have the amplitude. So first, let's do the ones that we have. So 0.5 would be the speed. Link to that. And then the amplitude. Okay, and right now, since those are both set to 0, it's not going to do anything, so I can change that to 0.5 and then 10. Now what I want to do is this seed control. I'm going to have another expression in here called seed random, and inside of that, I'm going to have index times that seed control, and then times that by 0.01. Timesing something by 0.01 is the same thing as dividing it. So because you can't divide by 0, so it'll throw you an error if you do that. All right, make sure we end with semicolon. And now everything looks the same, but let me fast forward here as I copy and paste it onto all the positions, and you can see what I can do. Okay, so they're all moving now because they're all basically the same. But if I take this seed, and the higher I make that slider go, the more different they're going to be, right? So as I can slide that up, you can see now they all kind of correlate, but not exactly the same. I can choose how much they correlate, right? So it's a little bit wavy. And then because I have these other things in here, I can increase the amplitude, increase the speed. And now I've got this kind of a look where they all kind of correlate together, but I can choose exactly how much they wiggle. So that's my quick tip about wiggling and having a little more control.